Good morning to everyone. Welcome to Learn with Karthick Raja. Do anybody have idea about solar system? So today we are going to see about the solar system. Solar system. What is the solar system made up of? The sun, the 8 planets, the dwarf planets and their moons. Do anybody have idea about the 8 planets that revolves around the sun? Before going to that topic, we'll see a small introduction about the sun. What is sun? A sun is the huge ball of fire. So sun gives us heat and light with the help of the process nuclear fission of hydrogen atoms. And sun is very big in size. So we will see how big the sun is with the help of some planets. First we will take Earth. So we can keep 1.1 million Earths in our sun, which is 11 lakhs Earths in the sun, and 625 Jupiters in our sun. Do anybody have idea what color is the sun? White. So now we will see about the 8 planets that revolves around the sun. First of all, which is Mercury, then Venus, then Earth, then Mars, then Jupiter, then Saturn, then Uranus, then Neptune. So the planets are divided into 2 categories with the composition of it, and they are terrestrial or inner planets, or Jovian and outer planets. The terrestrial planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. The properties of the terrestrial planets are: these planets don't have a ring system. These planets are made up of rock, dust and ice, and these planets are very small in size. Next, Jovian planets. The properties are: the planets have ring system. They are very big and they are made up of gases like hydrogen and helium, like our sun. These planets are very big and have some stars like. So the planets are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So these planets are divided with the help of the asteroid belt. So now we will see some facts about all these planets. First of all, Mercury. Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system, and it is very closer to the sun. It has many holes like structure. Why it is like some holes like structure means because some asteroids will dash on it. So the holes-like structures was created, and it takes 88 days to revolve around the sun and 58 days to rotate itself in its axis. And it is the first planet of the solar system. Next, Venus. Venus has an atmosphere made up of carbon dioxide, and it has some carbon dioxide clouds which make it very hot. So it is the hottest planet in the solar system and brightest, which is second brightest thing in the solar system, and second brightest thing in Earth. And it takes 224 days to revolve around the sun, and it takes 244 days to rotate in its axis one time. And it is the twin sister of the Earth. It is the second planet of the solar system. Next, Earth. Earth is called the blue planet because it appears blue when seen from space. Earth has an atmosphere of nitrogen and oxygen. In this planet only life can exist. So this is the third planet of the solar system. It takes 365 days and 6 hours to revolve around the sun, and 23 hours 56 minutes to rotate one time in its axis. Next, Mars. Mars is called the red planet. Before some billions of years, it was same like Earth and life lived in this planet, but now it has no water and nothing is there, and its atmosphere is 100 times less than our Earth, and it has 96% of carbon dioxide and some traces of oxygen and many other gases. And it takes 687 days to revolve around the sun, and it takes 1.08 days, which is 1.08 Earth days, to rotate itself in its axis. And it is the fourth planet in the solar system. Then Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. And I told jovial planets. Jovial planets is also divided into two categories, and they are gas giants and cold giants. The gas giants are Jupiter and Saturn, and the cold giants are Uranus and Neptune. first we'll see about Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system, and this planet takes 12 years to revolve around the sun, and this planet has more gravity than our Earth, which is 2.6 times more gravity than our Earth, and we can keep 1600 Earths in the Jupiter. And you might having a question how these designs like structures will form, because Jupiter will rotate on its axis very faster, which takes only 9 hours. You might having a question, what was this red spot or dot? It is called the great red spot. In the great red spot we can keep 2 Earths, which is a storm. So in the storm we can keep 2 Earths, and it takes 300 years from starting now to stop. And it is the 5th planet, and it reflects 15% of sun's light, and it is the 3rd brightest thing in the Earth's sky. Next, Saturn. And Saturn and Jupiter also have a ring-like structure, but we cannot see with our naked eyes. Same like Saturn also have a ring structure that we can see with our naked eyes. Saturn is made up of gas, and it is the second formed planet, and it is full of hydrogen, and last 3% is only helium. This ring-like structure is only 100 lakh kilometers. Its circumference is only 100 lakh kilometers, and it is the second largest planet in the solar system. And Saturn is less mass compared to water. It has less mass compared to water, which means if we take a big sea in which we can put Saturn, the Saturn will float. That much less weight it has. And in this planet more moons are there, which is 72 moons. I am speaking that time also the moon will increase to Saturn, because it also have more gravity like Jupiter. So going asteroids and all, it will take with the help of its gravity and make its moon. So this process only helps Saturn to increase its moon, same like Jupiter. The shape of the ring will be formed before millions of years, and the ring will disappear within 200 million years. That like scientists are telling. Next, Uranus. Uranus also have a ring-like structure, It takes 84 years to revolve around the sun. Simultaneously, we will see how many years Saturn takes to revolve around the sun. Saturn takes 29.5 half years to revolve around the sun. So Uranus. Uranus has 17 moons. And Uranus is the most slanting like planet. Slanting angle planet this is. And these are cold giants, I told. Next, Neptune. Neptune also have a ring structure. It has 13 moons. And it is very cold here and all. And Uranus is also cold. So here also storms occur and it will go. So I have told we will see about dwarf planets. So what is meant by dwarf planet first of all? It does not have the eligibility to take place in the solar system. Example will take Pluto, Eris, Myoma, Makemake. So these planets are called Plutoids. The largest Plutoid is Pluto. So Pluto has a heart in its surface and it is full of nitrogen and it takes 248 years to revolve around the sun. And when it go near to sun, the nitrogen will melt and pour as rain in it, and when it comes far away from the sun, it will freeze. Same like the process continues in Pluto. And newly scientists have discovered a planet, but they are deciding that they can take this Sedna as a planet in the solar system. So this Sedna is 1400 crore kilometer far away from the sun in first. Now it is only 85 astronomical units far away. That one astronomical unit is the far away kilometers of from the sun to the earth, which is 150 million kilometers. And in this planet, any element will freeze in this planet. And this is one of the coldest planet in the solar system. And scientists do not know much information about these planets like Sedna. Thank you viewers. Please like, share and subscribe our channel.